Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Do a Level of Startopia. Right, Mission 9 at the Polvakian Aristocracy. This mission is tricky, but not to say difficult in any real sense, since you don't have to commit to any combat. This mission really revolves more around being very efficient and very frugal about what you spend your money on, because in previous missions I have been pretty liberal about how much energy I spend, to a point where I could actually lose if I spend more. You can't do that in this mission, because you need to have a certain amount in supply. But I'll let Val explain.
Things are going well, my organic friend, but something new has cropped up. Something rather, shall we say, interesting? The esteemed Polvakian Aristocracy would like you to administrate their latest venture, a high-class pleasure station. But rather complicating things are three other would-be entrepreneurs on the station. The Polvakians want to see who's best, so you'll be competing for the custom of passing travelers. Basic facilities have been provided, as you've come to expect, along with a generous grant from the wealthy Polvakian aristocracy. In addition, essential technology plans will be provided to facilitate your work. You should apply yourself as never before and set up the station as soon as possible.
Right then. Let's get everything building. Now, we are not alone on the station, of course. We have three competitors, rather. But Val will explain that soon enough. Where is it? Ah, the recharge. Dynamite.
Your task is to be the last remaining administrator on the station. And no, you can't use violence to force out the opposition. Nice thought, though. I'd have expected nothing less from you at this stage, but combat is not an option. Instead, you'll need to ensure your opponents are not making as much profit as you. It's dog eat dog, or as the Polvakians would have it, snog eat snog. The class and money-conscious gem slugs will require that you make a certain level of profit. Every 10 rotations, the gem slug aristocracy will take 1,000 E per section you occupy. If you can't pay, your time here is over and you will have failed. It's tough, but that's how these greedy beings operate.
Alright, enough with distractions. Let's get things going. There's some litter bins. I need to set up basic facilities. Alright, so now we have to focus on getting some easy stuff going for money making. Like, for instance, plants on the biodeck. Yep. Yeah. Now, the facilities they have given me are not all quite as useful. No, the power booster, the comm sensor was here. Certain things you want, like the comm sensor is just important because it can give you a random chance of getting energy.
Well, hi there. No time, you see. It's a Rona here with some stuff you can't refuse. At these prices, I'm cutting both my throats.
You're not called Dibbler, so I don't think the chance of that is very high. Another power booster is nice. I'll want all the security scuzzers. The rest is not important. No. For now, that'll do. Alright. So let's get all this stuff set up. Now the goal here is basically to just keep making money as best you can. This is hampered a little bit by the fact that you have to pay a certain amount of energy every time. depending on how many sections you occupy. So the challenge here is more about getting as efficient as possible with the space at hand. Hence why I'm not taking these sections, and taking these sections is really tempting because they're so cheap. I will eventually take a section, but for now I'll try to minimize my efforts and try to get for as high as I can go. Let's also set up some
The
flash
gems have
facilities.
collected their profits. You're down some energy, but at least you managed to pay them.
3 by there. Now you don't have to fully build out every facility at the start anyway. So let's not do that. Let's get the basics done. Also need some place for the aliens to sleep, because we've been granted a space in. I can get it to work. Figures, of course they've been putting it in there. Right, let's get set up a sick bay, because that'll be somewhat important. Start with just 2 diagnosis units and a door and a single dispenser, and then just a load of couches. And now I need to find a doctor. Are you a doctor? No, not you. Not very skilled. I do want a certain level of skill in my doctors. I think I can wait. But I will want some Tog, regardless of their skill, because I need 3 of them to operate the comm sensor array. Otherwise I will not get the messages I need. Right. You're decent enough, unblemished. Well then go upstairs. Now of course I could build a berth. Don't really want to though. What I kinda want to build is a what do you call it? Lockdown brick. Because I will need one. Right. Space in. And a star motel. And that should satisfy most of my alien needs. Let's also get a power booster in here somewhere. Make sure that the love nest doesn't go offline. A single recharger over here is actually a good idea. That'll make sure that my droids don't have to go too far to get anywhere. Right. Will you work for me? Yeah, sure. Go. No, you're still the criminal. Come on, there's gotta be a better doctor around here now. Still just you.
The gems have collected their profits. You're down some energy, but at least you managed to pay them.
Sure. Ah. Yeah, the others will start sniping me very fast, but they're spending so much energy. So I'm not that worried.
Well, hi there. No time you see. It's a Rona here with some stuff you can't refuse. At these prices, I'm cutting both my throats.
Yeah, no. I really need to start making money. For that, I will need some... Well, the ZM monks is a good idea. You're expensive, but you'll do for a start. Right, let's dry this entire area. Oops. No artificial lakes until I say so. Right, this side will be the hot side. And this side will be the cold side. Right. Dry and cold. Dry and hot. And then wet and hot. And very wet and cold. Right. That should give me enough biomes to play around with. And I will also want a little lake. But I don't want it everywhere, so let's put a little lake here. And put a little lake here. And just fill it with water. Right, so that's going on. In the meantime, my people are enjoying themselves.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Now, and here we have a new type of alien, the Polvakian gem slug. These are basically the richest kind of aliens in the
gems
galaxy.
have collected their profit. You're down some energy, but at least you managed to pay them.
And the ones you need to please the most. Now, like I said, you need to be very, very frugal. Are there any more Kamarama people? Let's see. No, you're still the criminal. I mean, I want to claim another section or station, but it's just so expensive. I mean, these guys have to pay, what, 9,000
The solar flare has ended.
That's just too expensive for what you actually get out of it. And it's very unlikely they're running a profit. But you don't need to run a profit, per se. You just need to earn enough to stay afloat. Right. How do people feel about my station? Well, they're alright. They feel it could use more joy, I guess. Yeah, they're bored, perhaps. A little bit, but there's not much I can do about that. The biggest reason why I want to have another section is because I want to put down a recycler, because I don't think I have enough room for it here. But that's a bit of a moot point, because I don't have the power to actually put one down. Yeah. Power flows through your fingers. And I'm not pulling in the majority of people, which is a bit of a problem.
Hey! A Rona at your service, and what a service. I got stuff that'll make you weep and want you to go back to your home planet. That's how cheap it is. Interested?
Not much I hear I can actually afford. I don't want a berth.
You converted an alien and created a penitent.
Yay!
You received 5,000 E from the ZM Conclave, and their most religious thanks.
And that's indeed very welcome. Getting the ZM on your station is definitely good. Even with the odd chance they might actually convert
A trade ship was detected near your station.
Right. Now the biggest source of income, of course, is the trading via the Startopia.
The gems have collected their profit. You're down some energy, but at least you've managed to pay them.
Yeah. Let's also put a Lavatron up here. sure that the aliens don't go fouling up my station. I could really use more greys, but I have no real way of attracting aliens to my station right now. Alright, let's get a music shop set up. Alright, is there anything here? Not much has been built yet. Yeah, I need more Kalmarama people in order to fully fund what I need to do. I really want more doctors.
You have run out of a type of cargo. Administrator, sensors indicate an explosive device has been planted on the station.
I see that. Darn. Yeah, go turn it off. What are you doing? Turn it off! It's explosives. There. I don't have the places to actually reduce it. I don't have a recycler yet, so can't really do anything useful with it. Like turn it into money. Things will just have to go slow for the moment. At least I have a beautiful biodeck. But for the most part in this this particular mission, you're actually waiting for your enemy.
The gems have collected their profits. You're down some energy, but at least you managed to pay them.
You're actually more or less waiting for your opponents to run out of money, rather than actually getting more money yourself. And you kinda hope you are lucky with certain events, like for instance the sea ship.
We've picked up incoming meteors. Projections indicate they will hit biodeck segment 7.
Well, that's not mine, so that's not my problem. Keeping in mind, of course, that I have no idea which segment I'm actually in. All I know is that it's not section, that section, because if it was my section, he would ask me to evacuate. And he doesn't, so I don't have to. It's probably gonna hit one of my opponents, but there's no way for me to tell that. Come on! Yeah, I like this gem slugs, but I don't have enough to actually do anything.
It's a Rona here. Just popping in to say that if you miss out on some of the tempting offers I got for you, you're stupider than a thick worm from the fabled land of Dublina era.
Nope. Nothing I can do here. I'm still not getting the largest part of the station.
A meteor storm has struck biodeck segment 7.
Ah, that's down there then. Right, do I have any better doctors yet? Still no. Yeah, there's no point in me hiring any other aliens. Just make sure that I don't lose the ones I already have. I just need something to go my way for a bit. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.